Going up to incarceration, I had spent about my entire life since 6th or 7th grade, either incarcerated, juvies, mental health facilities, probation, etc. And it all accumulated into drug use, skipping school, just hanging with the wrong crowd, an obsession with guns, making fast money. Didn't really have any life skills at all, just odd jobs here and there for probation's sake.
I was lost up until the point where I went to federal prison when I was 28. All I did was sell drugs. I never had a job. I didn't know how to read and write. The only life skills I had was selling drugs, counting money. That's really about it.
While I was in federal prison, I went in when I was 24 years old. You meet a lot of guys that have been in there 15 years, 20 years, 30 years, multiple bids, and they all just say the same thing. Oh, you got another bid in you, you're young, you didn't even get a lot of time, you gonna come back, oh, look what you was doing, all that. And so you get stuck in that mindset.
I got 16 years, but during the time when I went to prison, I told myself, actually when I got sentenced to 188 months, that I had to change something. I just didn't know what. I had those skills. I just knew that I was a person who wanted something different. I did not want to be in prison the rest of my life.
About 4.5, 5 years into my bid, I ran into the Redemption Project. And when I heard the word redemption, I had just remembered when I got sentenced, the judge had said something about how many family members, friends, etc. showed up to my court dates. And she said that they see something that the court system doesn't see, and that they believe that with a chance that I had a shot at redemption. So when I heard of the Redemption Project, it just kind of clicked, like, let me see what's to the Redemption Project. And Dwight had pitched it as far as, learning how to be a man and learning how to contribute to society and to use these virtues for success. And it just really clicked in my head that I don't need to fall victim to this things that they pitch in prison about catching another bid and you got another bid.
When the Redemption Project came in and offered these classes about the virtues, about learning how to work, to do with companies out there that wanted to give us an opportunity, I signed up. I took the class. I learned that a lot of the skills that I already had being in the streets, that I can apply them into something different.
I don't know, I got passionate about it. There was other people that were very educated that were doing the program. So, I'd meet with an outsider group, and they weren't people in the prison that I'd ever associated with. And we'd really dive into what this means and how to be different and how to change the mindset and what I could do when I get out that'll keep me from coming back in. And then since I never held a job for more than a month, 3 weeks, 2 months here. Since I've been out 8 months now. I've been employed the entire time.
Out of prison now 13 months, and I got a great job. I work at a wonderful plumbing company. They gave me the opportunity to excel in something, to use the skills that I had into something, doing something positive. Now that I can continue to do something and I never have to worry about going to prison.
Without this program, I'd probably already be back in prison, if not even have met my out date, because I was continuously struggling with getting in trouble prior to taking the Redemption Project in the prison, getting in trouble. And now that I'm out, after being taught some of the things that I was taught in the Redemption Project, getting support through the mentor services, getting support through finding jobs and second chance employers, going to these fellowship meetings and understanding that there is people out there that are invested in seeing people change, and then understanding that I had the ability to do that myself. That's all I'm focused on now is trying to make sure that people don't make the same type of mistakes that at 31, I've spent over 33% of my life incarcerated.
My mentors have been very helpful throughout my transition, something that I never had doing other programs, not in prison, but also out of prison. They guided us through what to expect, when we're overwhelmed with something, how to overcome it. And they have a once a month class that we all get together and we share our frustrations, share our successes, and share how we can help each other out.
I've wrote to senators about this program, and I feel like every single person that's incarcerated in the United States and worldwide needs access to these type of programs.
Anybody can make it to our out date, but how do you continue to stay out when you get to that out date if we don't have anything to fall back on? If every time somebody wants to feel like that they don't want to spend the money on people's freedom, but they want to spend the money to incarcerate us. Let us have a fighting chance to people who've never had a chance.